Let me show you some tips and tricks for the camera on Samsung Galaxy A27. So first of all, let's just go to the camera, and first I want to mention a couple of settings that we have available in the camera. So you can tap on these four dots on the right side, and then you can open camera settings. Now over here we can find, for example, shot suggestions. So if you wish to receive some suggestions and guides how to take an even better photo, then of course you can turn this option on and see for yourself if you find these tips useful. Besides that, we have scene detection, which automatically adjusts the color and contrast of photos in order to match the scene that the camera recognizes. Of course, this might also result in unwanted changes to photos, so in case, of course, if you don't like them, you can just turn them off quite easily, of course, in these settings. But besides that, what you can also do here is you can enable video stabilization. I'm not sure exactly if it's enabled by default, that's why I'm just gonna still mention it. So if you tend to record videos with your smartphone, you might want to, of course, use the video stabilization over here. There's also the audio playback option, which allows you to keep the media on, to keep it running even if you start recording a video, so definitely worth checking out. Besides that, we can also go to shooting methods, and here we can find a couple of useful features that are definitely worth using, of course. So for example, we have voice commands. Now I'm pretty sure it doesn't work in every language. I mean, only a couple of languages are supported, maybe even just English, I'm not entirely sure. But in the case of English, you should be able to say smile, cheese, capture, or shoot in order to take a photo. And if you want to start recording a video, you can just say record video out loud. So this allows you to take photos or record videos without even touching your phone. I mean, you can of course do that or begin doing that just by saying these commands. Besides that, we have the show palm option, which allows you to show your hand to the front camera, and if the hand is detected, then in that case the camera is going to start a quick countdown, and after like 2 seconds or so the camera is going to take a picture. So this is just another way to take a photo without even touching your phone, which can be pretty good for like selfie photos. If you want to position your camera like on the tripod maybe, or just, you know, leave it somewhere so that you can take a pretty decent photo. Besides that, we have the volume buttons functionality. So of course, usually it is, volume buttons are used to take a picture or start recording a video. But what you can do instead is you can use these buttons to zoom in and zoom out. I think these options are actually a little bit more useful. So of course, give it a try. And if you tend to often zoom in and zoom out, especially while recording a video, then you might just find it very useful to be able to use volume buttons for that. Now, let's go back to the camera, and now let's talk about a couple of different features and modes, because over here in the camera we have the fun mode, which allows you to use Snapchat filters without having Snapchat. So there we go. Once we have it activated, you should be able to use them straight away. As you can see, we have a bunch of different filters and options. So if you want to make some silly photos, then of course you can easily do so with the fun mode. So this is pretty great, especially if you use Snapchat or other similar social media apps which have filters just for them, just for these filters. So in that case, you don't really need to use them anymore, and you can just use this fun mode in the camera. Other than that, if you go to the photo mode, then in here we should be able to find, of course, our filters. And what you can do is you can create your own filter. So if you use this plus button over here, you can choose a photo that is going to be used as a reference. So I'm going to choose this one over here. And then based on that selected picture, a filter is going to be created. You can also tap on the view original and hold your finger in order to see the difference between the filter when it's going to be applied, and of course the original non-filter photo, or non-filtered, I guess. And there we go. If you tap on done, remember that you can still tap on the filter again in order to make some adjustments, like you can adjust the strength of that filter, the color temperature, contrast, and saturation. Now, besides that, what you can also do is you can activate 15 megapixel camera. So by default, we use 12 megapixels. So if you want to take pictures in a high resolution, you can tap on the 12M over here. So of course, increase to 50 megapixels instead. Of course, it has some drawbacks. For example, if you do use 50 megapixels, then you don't have the zoom option. Many options are deactivated. But of course, if you just care about the highest resolution for your photo, then this is what you can do. Besides that, here we have this smiley face over here. If you tap on these 4 dots, then you should be able to find it here in the photo mode. And this is pretty much the beautify effects option, where we can adjust the smoothness of our skin, the tone, the jawline, and eyes. Of course, this option also works for the front camera. So if you switch to the front camera, then over here you should be able to find similar options, which you can easily use if you tend to take lots of selfie photos. Besides that, if you go to more, then of course you can find a bunch of additional modes that are hidden in here. Like, for example, if you want to take pretty good photos of food, of your dinner, for example, or something, then of course we have a dedicated mode for that. We have 2 slow motion modes. So the first one, the standard slow motion mode, allows you to just simply record slow motion videos, whereas the super slow motion allows you to do so as well with the even more slow motion effect. But unfortunately, we can only record like small parts of the video. I mean, just a couple of seconds. This is how long we can, for how long we can record. Besides that, we have the macro mode in here as well. So we have a dedicated macro mode, but I don't think the macro mode here is that great, really. It has only 2 megapixels, so the quality is definitely not the best. But still, of course, if you want to, you can give it a try. And that is pretty much it. So leave a like and subscribe.